On September 11th, 2001, the world witnessed an act of terror that forever changed history. 19 militants of al-Qaeda, led by Osama bin Laden, hijacked 4 passenger planes and turned them into deadly weapons. At 8:46 a.m., the first plane struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York. 17 minutes later, the South Tower was hit. At 9:37 a.m., another plane crashed into the Pentagon, the heart of U.S. defense. A fourth jet, United Flight 93, was bravely fought for by passengers, forcing it to crash in a Pennsylvania field and preventing an even greater tragedy. By day's end, nearly 3,000 people from over 90 nations had lost their lives. Thousands were injured. Firefighters, police, and ordinary citizens became heroes, risking everything to save others. The collapse of the Twin Towers was not only the destruction of buildings, but of peace, security, and a sense of safety. The world watched in horror as the skyline of New York was covered in smoke and ash. The aftermath of 9/11 went far beyond the United States. Economies trembled, air travel changed forever, and global security entered a new era. The financial costs to America are estimated in trillions of dollars, from destroyed infrastructure to long wars in Afghanistan and beyond. But even greater was the emotional toll. Families broken, children growing up without parents, survivors haunted by trauma, and a nation learning to live with vulnerability. Osama bin Laden, the mastermind of the attacks, became the face of global terror. For nearly 10 years, he evaded capture, hiding in Pakistan. On May 2, 2011, under President Barack Obama, U.S. Navy SEALs killed him in a secret operation. His burial at sea ensured his grave would not become a shrine for extremists. His death brought justice, though it could never erase the pain of 9/11. The tragedy reshaped America's response to terrorism. The Department of Homeland Security was created, intelligence sharing between nations grew, and stronger airport and border protections were enforced. The lesson was clear. Terrorism knows no borders, and unity is the strongest defense. Each year, September 11th is marked as a day of remembrance. Memorials in New York, Washington, and Pennsylvania honor the fallen. Bells toll, names are read, and moments of silence are observed. The world stands with the U.S., remembering that the attack was not just against one nation, but against humanity itself. As we honor the 24th anniversary, we remember the lives lost, the courage of first responders, and the resilience of a nation. 9/11 reminds us to cherish peace, guard unity, and remain vigilant so such horror never repeats.